The Mississippi River is a vital waterway for millions of people and wildlife. But in recent years, it has been drying up. Today, we'll be uncovering the real reasons behind the drought and what it reveals about the horrors beneath the surface. The Mississippi River is not just a river. It's an ecosystem, a vital lifeline for millions of people, and a crucial source of water for agriculture, industry, and drinking water. The Mississippi River is a part of America's cultural heritage and an essential element of our nation's economy. And yet it's in crisis, facing an unprecedented drought. Number 1. The Mississippi River's importance. The Mississippi River is the fourth longest river in the world, stretching from Minnesota to the Gulf of Mexico. It is a major source of water for agriculture, industry, and drinking water for millions of people across the country. Agriculture is one of the largest industries in the United States, and the Mississippi River provides water for millions of acres of cropland, supporting the livelihoods of thousands of farmers and their families. The river also supports the shipping industry, with barges transporting goods such as grain, petroleum, and coal to ports on the Gulf of Mexico. The Mississippi River is a crucial habitat for hundreds of species of fish and other wildlife, serving as a vital lifeline for them. Number 2. The causes of the drought. The drought in the Mississippi River is primarily caused by climate change, with changing patterns of rainfall and temperature leading to a decrease in the amount of water the river receives. Another significant factor is the growing demand for water from agriculture and industry, which is causing the depletion of aquifers and rivers. The continued over-extraction of groundwater and inefficient irrigation practices also play a role in the drought. Climate change is causing more frequent and severe droughts across the world, leading to the decline of water sources, including the Mississippi River. The increasing global demand for water, particularly for agriculture, is putting pressure on water resources, leading to the depletion of rivers and groundwater aquifers. Number 3. The consequences of the drought. The declining water levels in the Mississippi River have far-reaching consequences for communities and wildlife. The shallow water is causing significant problems for the shipping industry, as barges are unable to transport goods effectively. The low water levels also result in a decrease in the quality of drinking water for millions of people and harm to wildlife and their habitats. Furthermore, the drought is causing increased competition for water resources, leading to the potential for conflict between communities and countries. Number 4. The horrors beneath the surface. The drought in the Mississippi River is not just a problem on the surface. It also reveals the horrors beneath. The shallow water is causing an increase in harmful algal blooms, which can produce toxins harmful to humans and wildlife. These blooms also result in the release of large amounts of nutrients into the water, leading to oxygen depletion and the death of aquatic life. The drought is also causing a decline in the water quality, with increased levels of pollutants and bacteria, posing a threat to public health. The low water levels have also resulted in the exposure of contaminated sediments, which pose a significant risk to human health and the environment. The exposure of contaminated sediments is particularly concerning, as these sediments contain toxic chemicals that have been accumulated over time, including heavy metals, pesticides, and other pollutants. Number 5. What can be done? The crisis facing the Mississippi River requires immediate action to address the causes of the drought and its consequences. One of the most important steps is to reduce our carbon emissions and tackle climate change, as it is the primary cause of the drought. Improved water management practices, such as reducing water waste and promoting efficient irrigation methods, can also help to conserve water resources. We need to prioritize the protection and restoration of wetlands and other critical habitats, as these play a vital role in the ecosystem and support wildlife. We also need to implement stricter regulations to prevent over-extraction of groundwater and the release of pollutants into the water. Governments, communities, and individuals must work together to address the crisis facing the Mississippi River, taking urgent and sustained action to protect this vital resource. Conclusion. The crisis facing the Mississippi River is not just a problem for the river and its ecosystems, but it is also a problem for us, as it affects the livelihoods of millions of people and the health of our planet. The drought in the Mississippi River reveals the horrors beneath the surface, including the exposure of contaminated sediments and the release of harmful toxins. We have a responsibility to protect this vital resource and the communities and wildlife that depend on it by taking immediate and sustained action to address the causes of the drought and its consequences. The Mississippi River is an essential part of America's heritage, a vital lifeline for millions of people, and a crucial source of water for agriculture, industry, and drinking water. We must work together to ensure its future and the future of the communities and wildlife that depend on it. Thank you for watching, and we hope you have a better understanding of the crisis facing the Mississippi River.